So I know that there's a ton of research too on just music and its impact on well-being, mental health, things like that. I would love to hear what you have seen based on, your real hands-on work in this space.
Music gives people access to something that perhaps words couldn't do. Mm-hmm. So it's a conduit. It's a way for people to express, to explore themselves, to let out a side. We all know when we're out in the world, we have our outside face on, we have our public face on, and especially when we go to groups, we have our polite face on. We know how we interact, but the moment you start to create music, we never we never teach people things, we create together. And that's the big difference that we found, that when someone sits side by side with somebody and is creating together, there is no them and us, and the barriers of the outside face come down. So people are allowed to be their true, authentic self and discover in a very, I suppose, a very vulnerable way. If it was described to you, it would seem vulnerable, but in the moment, it's not, because you gain access to a part that you haven't let yourself access for a very long time, especially not out in the world, and that becoming very present. Changes people's lives. It gives them greater joy, greater access to themselves, where everything's okay.
Yeah. So a lot of what we do is about what Jo was saying, but it's that enabling that to happen, we have to have a really safe culture. So what we do is create a culture where there is no judgment, and people understand that when they are with us, if they feel we're humans, so of course there is judgment, but if people experience a judgment about something that somebody else is doing, we encourage them to identify that's something within them that they struggle within themselves, that is very easy to put that on someone else, but actually, what is it that you don't like or you don't allow in yourself that you're seeing there? So it's wonderful, and we have this culture of absolute respect for one another.